All right, what is going on, y'all? It's your boy Trey. I'm here with Josh and Mung.
Gonna be back.
What y'all?
J Lee B.
On Instagram is Ray Mung.
Ray Mung. That
Sir.
guy Trey. We got Billionaire Bruddas
Bruddas.
back in the building. Episode 2, bro. This
Clap
is what
it
we
up,
call.
clap it up, clap it up.
I'm gonna lose my mic.
Let's go, man. I'm ready.
For sure.
So today, boys, we talking about mindset, why it's important. You know, we're gonna go through the journey of each one of our own, how it all developed. Where you were, where you are now, and then how for the people watching, trying to help them, whether they're trying to transition through a bad time or trying to stay on their high horses on their good times, whatever that looks like. So that's what we're gonna be talking about today. Y'all good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm
We
ready.
Good. You
All right, y'all. Let's hop into it.
Let's go.
Yeah, so,
All right. So, why is mindset important?
I feel like mindset is important because I'll give you an example. So, like, I woke up one day and just hypothetically speaking, I wake up one day and I don't know, get out of bed, then I stub my toe. Then I just let that control my whole day. Then I'm like, I'm thinking in my head, man, I'm finna have a bad day. So, like, the rest of my day will be bad just because of that one, like 2 or 3 seconds of stubbing my toe and like focusing on that one bad thing that started my day.
no, for sure.
So that's why I feel like, just a quick example, that's why I feel like mindset is important.
Okay. For me, mindset is very important just because, like, if you want, I guess, if you want to get to where you are, like where you want to be, then you need mindset. Because, like, if you don't have the right mindset and, like, if you don't think properly or, like, think with the right mindset, then you're not gonna get there. Just because if you have a shitty mindset, then you can be a shitty person.
Right.
Like, you're gonna basically not do shit.
All right, no more.
That's how I see
no
it.
more shits. Okay.
Oh, my
No more
bad. I
shits.
can't
I
cuss,
know he said it
bro.
like 3 times. I'm like, damn. Not getting
It's all good,
monetized.
though.
Yeah.
So basically, as I'm saying, like, it's really important to have a positive mindset. So
Yes,
that,
very important.
because if you, like you said in your example, if you wake up with a negative mindset, then basically your whole day you're gonna be looking for something that's negative, something that's not even there.
Yeah.
Basically, you miss out on potentially so many opportunities or so many chances to have like a really good day.
Yeah, and it's like fly by you, bro.
Yeah, and just to even piggyback on that, I was talking to somebody at work, and mind y'all, if y'all didn't see episode 1, basically we all work together.
Yep.
But yeah, so I was at work talking to this girl, won't say her name, but she was basically like, everything's going right in my life, man. I got good credit. I got a new car, like no problems with the car. Single, happy, living life, got my crib, she was telling me all this other stuff. She was like, I really cannot find anything bad. And I was like, bro, that's good. She's like, no, I need to find something bad. And I was like,
That's crazy.
I hope you're not being for real, but
That's crazy.
I was like, that's just weird how people think, like, man, something always has to like go on, something always has to be bad. It's like,
They can
bro,
never
just be happy. I told her, I was just like, bro, just be happy, just like soaking that moment, just being happy. But also, yeah, like I was just saying, like, that's just weird to think that somebody always has to find something bad or always find like the negative or something. Like, people are comfortable sitting in negative or negative vibes, negative energy. It's like, bro, just be happy, be positive. Like, it's not always something that has to go bad or wrong. So
Yeah, I guess, I don't know, for me, it's like how I see like mindset differently. It's just because, like, if you have the mindset that where, everything is just like good for you, you won't want to achieve more. And for me, it's like, no, I can't do that, bro. Like, that's why all of us, we want the luxurious life, because like it takes a mindset to get there. It's like you need to be a certain type of person, a certain type of mindset. You got to have that. It's like, you're not going to get there by just being negative, like not wanting more for yourself. And that's, for me, it's like the biggest thing. Like, the mindset's like, you basically want more for yourself.
yeah.
So would you say then, like, for those people that's like, they look for something negative inside their like their life or whatever, that's really just their inability to realize that they really have a great opportunity where they could be looking ahead and saying, okay, well, like, I've reached this point, I'm really happy, like, what do I want now? Like, what's my next goal, my next like opportunity that I'm searching for, that I can continue to get that leg up in life?
Yeah, man, what's called, it's just they don't
Just round it up.
I had an idea in my head, but it like flew past. Go ahead, Mom.
I was about to say, like, it's just like, I guess they just feel fulfilled, And for us, like, for me as personally, it's like, I come from like a very small, I guess, culture, and like there's not a lot of people at my at United States that's really successful. So like my mindset is like I want to become like one of the well-known and just one of the most respected Zomi. That's where I'm from. Zogam is where I'm from, but I'm Zomi.
Sir.
But yeah, man, that type of mindset is like, I guess, not a lot of people have it, bro.
I feel like too, like it's kind of like a thing where you see some people like gossiping all the time, and like people love drama. I feel like this always just in a negative space. They love something always going bad, or something happened bad to other people, and like always just surround yourself with negativity. I said negativity. My goodness, negativity.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like I was saying, this drama. Like people love just talking about, oh girl, what she got on, or oh look, bro, he ain't got no bread, but look what he doing. He blah blah blah. He ain't got this. Blah. I'm like, I don't know.
You know what's crazy, bro? Maybe it's just because like I haven't been into like a bunch of dramas, but like I don't know. I thought something like that is so stupid, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how I personally see it. I don't know if it's for you guys.
You thought what was stupid?
Like just drama in general, bro.
I think people thrive off of drama, like
Gossip and shit.
Bro,
Like,
I see it at work every day, bro.
Yeah.
Like whenever we're at work and I'm seeing like all the politics, bro, like how people try to be so diplomatic with like their arguments, and people try to be like brown noses to this person and that person, and they just like, and like something like you remember that thing, something happened at work, right? Like these two people started fighting in the morning or something.
man.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
So
yeah.
some people started fighting in the morning, and then it's like everybody just loves the drama. They just love the negativity of the
what's going
situation.
on? What's going on? Who's that? Who's that?
And before you know it, bro, it's been like 30 minutes in like everybody in the building's like talking about it. I'm like, bro.
Yeah. And did you see like something like that small can waste 30 minutes or an hour, 2 hours or whatever of your whole entire day, whether you can be doing something else or like whatever the thing is. So it's like, I think people really, just piggybacking off of Mung, I think people really thrive off of like something bad happening or just staying in a negative mindset. Yeah. So
dude, okay, I'm gonna have to say this, like, bro, me and Marcelo, bro, we went back to our spot, right? We were just talking about like how stupid it is, bro.
Yeah.
Because like we're like out here just trying to like think about our future and like think about what we want for ourselves, and we're like, man, what the fuck, bro? This is and this is so stupid, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you guys fighting? Like
wasting their time.
Wasting your time, like like there's something better. Like, come on, man, you're not gonna. I mean, they probably want to stay there forever. That's why. I don't know.
And I'm telling, they probably do. They're comfortable. That's another thing on mindset, being comfortable, like being comfortable where you're at, waking up, doing the same thing over and over, like talking to people that are like 40, 50, 60 years old, still working with us. It's just like, I mean, no shade to them, but I probably won't even watch this. But anyways, it's like just looking at them and they're just like just there doing the same thing every day, clock in. They tell you where to work. They tell you how long. They tell you what time to go to break. They really want to tell you when to go to the bathroom. They want to tell you when to come back from break. They tell you when to go home. And they're happy with that, bro. And it's like, I just can't do that. I mean, okay, like you got to do it now. You got to do what you got to do. But like being of that age, it's like, I'm sure you had plenty of opportunities to like shift your mindset to like, hey, you know what? Maybe it's something else in life. Maybe it's something else I can do. Maybe it's more out here rather than just waking up.
But for them, like maybe they have a negative mindset because like they look at people like us who are like so young out here hustling, and they probably feel like they wasted all that time. So like, how does somebody that's in that type of position? I mean, they might not even be that old. They might be the same age as you, and they just might they might be hating on you or whatever the case is because you're being more successful than them. But how do those type of people reshape their mindset? How do they work through those barricades or those barriers so that they can also like open their mind and realize that they need to be more positive?
I feel like they need to like accept change. And I'm no guru, but like I feel like they need to accept change. So like one thing with older people, because I talk to a lot of older people, that's why people think I'm like 26, 28, whatever. I'm only 22, but like they don't like change. They don't like changing up how things been. It's like, oh no, this has been like this. It's been working, so let's just keep it like this. There's no need to do this. And like us young people trying to come in and change something, it's like, oh, why are you trying to change? Oh, I don't like your idea, or like that idea is stupid. Like that doesn't work. What we've been doing works.
It's
like
people are afraid of change. People don't like change.
Yeah,
Most
so
definitely.
it's like But then on the flip side of that too, with the older people, whatever age or whatever you see older as, it's like they didn't have, like I said on the last episode, they didn't really have all the stocks and crypto and all the like podcasts and
the digital renaissance.
Yes,
bro.
digital renaissance like
bro.
we have now to just go on our phones or computers, iPads or whatever, and like just look up like, okay, how can I start a business? All right, how do I leverage credit, or how do I be an entrepreneur? How can I make money online? How can I, you feel me? Just, whatever. So they didn't have all that back then. So like us having all this now, it's already a foreign language to them, and some of them can see it as, some of them can be seen as being like envious too. They be like jealous of us. Like, man, when I was your age, like I was talking to one guy. Sorry, I'm talking too much.
No, you good, bro.
I was talking to this one guy at my other job, and like I was just telling him like, yeah, man, I'm 22, man. I'm trying to just pretty much have financial freedom in the next like between like 1 to 3 years. And he's like, no, bro, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Like, there's no way, bro. You're gonna be chilling when you're like 30 or 40, bro. Like, just chill now, bro. Just keep working, bro. But you're gonna be there when you're like 30, 35, 40. I'm like, bro, it's out here, fam. It's opportunities out here, fam. It's like, nah, bro, it's not gonna happen. Yeah. So it's like with them, they're just kind of like just shut off to like.
But I think they're so shut off because of their own failures.
Yeah.
Like I remember talking to somebody one time. This was when I was like 15. He was probably like 20. He was probably like 25. And I was like, oh yeah, man, I want to do this. I want to do that. And he was like, man, I'm gonna just be real with you, bro. Like everything that you are trying to plan out for your life, everything that you think is gonna happen is not gonna happen.
Man.
He was like, everything that you think is gonna happen, bro, the complete opposite is gonna happen. That's exactly what he told me.
I don't know about the complete opposite, bro. I don't know.
I remember at first I was like, damn, like for real, like that's really how it is type stuff. But then I realized like looking at him was like, bro, that's just because you failed.
Yeah.
That's because you gave up.
Right. It didn't work out for you.
I'm not giving up.
Yeah, it didn't work out for you so well. So now you think I'm just another kid.
You just think that's how life is.
Yeah.
And I feel like you definitely see that so much with your parents. You know, they'll be like, "Oh, like, bro." It's amazing to me, like the way that I've had certain situations with my parents, and like I'll be telling them something, and it's like they're like, "No, you're like this, like, bro, like, no,
yeah,
bro, like,
I'm a different
breed, bro."
Did you tell them the story last episode when you were talking about how you were telling your parents to invest in blah blah blah?
Yeah.
With Dave and Buster's?
Oh yeah, bro, Dave and Buster's, bro.
They didn't want to give you money, bro.
You gotta say it again, bro, for this one.
Man, they said Dave and Buster's, Marcelo, you're crazy. They're going out of business, bro. The world's coming to an end. COVID is taking over everything. You think Dave and Buster's is gonna come back? I one day I looked, bro. It was like at like $55 or $60, bro. When I found it, it was like less than $2 or somewhere in that range.
Mad, bro.
So like I said, bro, and the last one. Imagine if you would have put $10K into that. You would have went crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Stupid.
So overall, though, it's so mainly it's important to have a positive mindset and to have good traits to continue to have a positive mindset. Just because you want to if you have a negative mindset, then you're really just holding yourself back, right? Like you're just weighing yourself down.
I got something, bro. Like, so what's called when I guess this difference between I guess my mindset, right? It's like, bro, when I talk to Marcelo, right, and he's telling me like I share my ideas and everything, or like what I want to do and everything.
Right.
And he's like, bro, no, like maybe it's this way. And the thing is, people can take it the wrong way. And you told me like you had a bunch of experience where like, man, why does this guy think he knows more than me? But the thing is like he probably have done it all, like not done it all, of course, but like he probably like researched it more. He probably like knows I guess like the structure of everything, right? And instead of like hating, like that's what they do. Like people with negative mindsets, like they'll hate on you. Like they're like, man, what the heck? Like, bro, when you show them, like when you tell them, man, you guys should invest in this stock right now, because like you guys saw it like going up, right? Yeah. But they're like, no, bro. They're trying to like snitch you to the HR. Like, come on, man. Like for me, I'm like, what the? How do you do that? I'm like, wow. Like, can you show me how to do that?
Right. Yeah.
Like, I'm like, I guess. I want to listen and like learn from like people that know what they're doing, and most of my even like this people the same age as me is like not the same.
Yeah, I feel like you're good too starting out. Just to get a little off topic, I feel like it's good for you to start out this age too, because what age I started? I think I started learning like investments and business and all that like 18, right? So like I think I started around the same age, and my cousin was telling me, he's like, man, I wish I got in the same age or starting like learning what you learned or know what you know at the same age. It's like, man, I'm kind of getting in late, but it's like still got opportunities out here, but it's all about like having that mindset to like just look past, okay, I know I'm already like this age or already have wasted or however you want to see it, this amount of years. It's like, all right, so let me just shift and like, you know, change my life and like, you know, go ahead and apply myself and whatever. So
you got to retrain your brain. Like I know me and Monk talked about this the other day. Like it always kills me when I see people and they're like, you know, oh, I pray to God that, you know, I get $1 million. I pray to God that I get this or whatever you pray to. But people fail to realize that it's like whatever higher power you believe in, like they might be putting these opportunities right in front of you. You know, it doesn't work. You're not going to wake up one day and $1 million is just a briefcase is just in your front door, right?
Exactly.
But you might be at your job. You're like, oh my God, I want to make more money. I'm broke right now. And then they might put on the announcements, hey guys, we're hiring for this new position that's higher than what you have. And you're like, man, I ain't finna do all that, man.
Lame man job.
But then it's like you wonder why like your situation is still what it is. Mm-hmm. You just said that that you're praying for this, you know, something that's gonna break so that you can get you some good. You're just looking for that break in your life so that you can get to that next leg up. And it's like, here goes this opportunity. But because you have such a bad mindset about looking at work or whatever, then it's like, boom, you fail that. So I really want to switch and pivot here. And I want to talk about where your mindsets were, you know, whether that's in the last however many years or like where your mind was, you know, at your lowest point, how you got through that, and then where you are now.
Man, I love this.
Go ahead. You want me to go first? Go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead.
All right. Can you say that one more time?
So like, I want to know, and I want the viewers to know where, like, you know, for somebody who's watching this and maybe they're in a low point in their life, or maybe they have these you know, these mental barriers that they're struggling to break through. So like, what is your story? Like, what were your mental barriers? Like, what was your story? How did you break through that? What was that transition like? And like, how are you right now?
Okay. Well, for me, like probably like most of when I first came to America, you know, I think my mindset was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it's around 6th grade, 7th grade. I was like worrying about the wrong thing, bro. And let's just say, like, you know, it caught up to me on like high school. Around high school, it's like when I basically just, you know, in my room playing games, sad, didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Why were you sad?
I was sad because, like, you know, I had no fulfillment, but like there was nothing. Like, even when I played the games, it's like, okay.
Even after you get off the game, it's all right. Just back to reality.
Yeah, most of the time, like, it would make me mad, but like every time I play the game, it's like, you know, it's like the way to release my anger, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like my mental state was really bad, and it got worse around when I was a junior. That's when, like, you know, family problems happened, and then, like, you know, I wanted to, like, you know, commit the stuff. Like, I did some bad stuff, bro. But yes, and how I got away from that, it's like probably like my senior year when I saw my best friend Thang. Like, you know, he was trying to improve too, because we were like almost in the same position, but of course, like, my family situation is like, you know, different things. Right. But yeah, bro, it's just seeing him, you know, how he went from like skinny to just like jacked, and like seeing the whole process with my own 2 eyes. I'm like, wow, like, I can really change, man. Like, and it's just, I guess role models are very important, bro, because I didn't have role models at all, you know, because I was just locked up in my room. I was just playing Roblox, playing League of Legends or something.
Right.
And like, when my best friend, like, you know, when he got jacked, I'm like, damn, bro, like, you know, show me, like, how do you do this? And he came to my house, helped me out. Oh yeah, have good friends, bro. If you have
yeah, for sure,
you're gonna change your mindset too.
Yeah, for sure.
But I was about to say, like, you know, also I said, like, the mindset to want to change. Like, you know, if I didn't have that mindset, or if I didn't want to change, and, like, you know, like how I was, you know, being in that state, like, you know, if I was just happy with life, you know, then I probably would have, bro, I probably would have been gone. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Yeah,
I would have been gone, just because, like, you know, I didn't know anything, man. Like, I didn't know how to change. I didn't know how to,
especially coming to a new
get out
country
of that state,
too,
bro. Yeah,
the other side of the world.
And I didn't even know, man. Like, I didn't know I could research like this. Like, you know, I've been learning a lot, bro. Like, just researching, just because, like, you guys been telling me. Like,
so
YouTube
at that point, you thought there was no way out. Like,
no,
you just
man.
Consumed in like what you thought, like what your life was. That's what it was.
Yeah, and it got worse just because, like, you know, when everybody's negative around you, like negative mindset, like, you know, no one's no one's happy for you. No, everyone's just like, just going for you. Then, yeah, man, it's like if you have that negative mindset, bro, I've probably been gone, bro. Like if I wasn't like wanting to change out, or if I didn't have that little bit of wanting to change, then I probably would have been gone.
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like for me, it was more so just working all the time. This is probably maybe a few years ago. I was at Kroger's working. I was in Click List, like, the little online ordering. Like, they order, we pick it in the store, then take it out. So I was just in there, man, and talking to my boy LeVar, man. Shout out to my boy D-Sam. But, man, just talking to him, and then my boy Tree in there. And then I used to be in there by myself sometimes because, like, they would be in school, and then, like, all the old people would be leaving. So, like, when I come in, it was like,
just you.
the perfect but the worst time. Yeah. So I would just be by myself just thinking. I was like, man, this can't be it. Like, this cannot be life. Just wake up, go to work. Like I was saying, they tell you when to come in, when to go to break, how long you can take to eat or drink, whatever. And then, yeah, bro, it was just like, I was just sitting there. It's like, this just cannot be life. This cannot be it. There's no way. And then, like, talking to my parents, talking to older people, in which my mom is more understanding now, but, like, back then, it was just pretty much like I would come home, I'll be tired, and then I like hear my dad. He'd be like, "Yeah, man." Like, he would ask me, "Am I tired?" and stuff like that, and I'm like, "Yeah." And I was like, he would be like, "What do you used to say?" He was like, "Yeah, I got to get right back, wake up, do it again tomorrow." Oh, yeah. It was like I done heard that so many times. Like, there's no way that can be life.
Like, that's
like,
it.
Just like, yeah, that's it. Like, kind of just makes you, because I was on a tour. A little backstory. I was on a tour at this prison, and the guy like took me around like the cells and all that. He took me inside the cell, and I was like looking at the room, and I was like, bro, people literally sit in this room for like years, if not the rest of their life, like in this small little room. That's probably like from this table is the door, that like end of the table is like the wall. I mean, maybe a little bit more, but like that's it. So it's just like going to work and doing all that all the time, and just waking up doing the same thing over and over. Even now, it's just like, there's no way. So then seeing like the flip for me was probably seeing like on Instagram and YouTube, or even like my own peers being successful, like just seeing it's possible. You see what I'm saying? Like seeing people, oh, you can actually like start a business. You can actually create something yourself, create something online, and like everybody's online, or everybody's like, you got supporters, people can help you, work together or whatever. And like just seeing that, people vlog it, people like document and stuff like that. And it's like, bro, it's actually possible. It's actually out here. So like, let me strive for it. What can I do? How can I change my mindset first? And then like, what can I start doing physically to actually like, you know what I mean? And even back to your point, how they like, some people just like pray to God and be like, yeah, God, I need X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah. And then they just go back to doing whatever they do. And it's like, bro, you got to put work in to like, you know what I mean? You can't just ask for something and then not do anything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's pretty much how my view was it, and how I kind of like changed, and how I'm changing now per se. Like just seeing that happen in front of me, seeing like even meeting Johnny or whatever. Like I can't talk. He didn't tell me his story. Like I just got his story from y'all, but like even just like hearing that, and it's like, bro, it's actually out here. It's possible. So,
yeah, man. He was like 16 when he became a millionaire.
That's crazy. I'm not even hating on him. Like I know I'm 22 or whatever, and that's still young, but like
I know.
I was just like, bro, it's out here. It's possible. It's crazy.
Beautiful. It was beautiful to see, bro.
Yeah, that night for me was like confirmation. Like, yeah, bro, like keep going. Like, you feel me? It's out here. So
bro, you know what's crazy, bro? That night I was just like, my heartbeat was like going crazy. Like when I was trying to sleep, but like I was just thinking like, damn, man, like we just met like a 17-year-old multimillionaire. Yeah. Like there's no way, bro.
I remember we were sitting at the we went like bowling, then we left to eat, and we went back. It was just us three. We were just sitting there like, bro, I didn't even know what to say. I was just speechless. I was like, bro, there's like no way. I was literally just looking around.
Javid's gonna see this and be like, Johnny, bro, come check this out. Yo, hey,
shout out to your boy.
Bro, shout out to you guys, bro.
Are we supposed to say their name? Cause I don't know nobody.
I mean,
too late
like,
now.
we're not like putting. We don't even know their social medias. Like, it's not like we're like dropping that, bro. Hey, shout out my boy Javid. Shout out my boy Johnny.
Shout out to Renee too, bro.
Shout out Renee, bro. Shout out Renee, bro. Renee was dope, bro. Actually,
for real.
I wish I could have came, bro. I was at work.
I told you, bro. Leave work.
I was at work, guys. I couldn't attend.
Jason, what you think about them, bro?
For sure, yeah. I should have, yeah. I didn't get off work till like past 8, and if I would have came out there, like,
yeah,
bro, that's a type of bro that meeting or something. Not meeting, but like that I guess when they
KKK
invite us,
meeting.
bro. What the?
Said a KKK meeting.
Chill.
But yeah, man, like that type of thing is like where you need to miss your work for it, bro. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, it was. So that's so you guys were like down bad, right? Like
Yeah,
you were battling your demons.
I feel like still too, you still have some of your days. Like every day is not like a sunny day.
Of course,
You know
man.
what I'm
Same
saying?
for me,
So,
man. That's why you always gotta
just-
have that mindset, bro.
Yeah,
it's
it's
pretty
just
much
kind
how
of
it's
like,
always been for me too.
yeah, kind of just snapping out of it. Like you may have your moments. It's like, all right, cool. Like how can I like, you feel me? And I feel like moments like that make you stronger. That's why like having a negative mindset is bad, but at the same time it's good because you kind of take that and like run with it, and it makes you stronger. Kind of like going to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you had me working out with you that day, and I was like super sore the next like the whole week until like soaked.
But you still worked, bro.
Yeah, I
You
still
like,
worked, and like that pain, like no pain, no gain. They say so.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
legit.
So your story, you didn't give yours,
I mean, like, bro, my story is honestly like not. I mean, like,
or your time of like when you were down and you like, or a time when you were down maybe, and then like you just had to like, you know.
I think for me, like the lowest point, probably like when I first like when COVID hit. So like it was like my senior year, and a bunch of stuff was happening, and like basically, bro, I had like realized I have no friends, and that was a pretty low moment. And then the girl I was with at the time, she had cheated on me too.
Thanks.
That was a pretty low moment. And then I was just like, I had to like just reset. Like I had to just be like, bro, like what are you doing? It was pretty low, bro. And like I remember like it was such a pivotal moment because I remember like I was putting on weight at the time, and it was like Christmas, and I would always go to this sale, and bro, like I was putting on a lot of weight, bro. Like I was getting heavy at that time, bro. Cello was getting big, bro.
I can't see you big, bro.
And I was
can't
getting
see it, bro.
thick, boy.
I
I
can't
was
see
getting
it, man.
thick.
Thick
Bruh.
boy.
And I remember I was at this sale that I go to every year with my parents, and they're like, you know, I usually wear like a medium. I usually fit into like a smaller medium, and bro, I was getting chubby, and like I remember I picked up a large shirt, and I was like, damn, I guess I'm getting big, bro. I guess it's time to buy a large shirt. But I remember as I was about to buy that shirt, I was like, are you serious, bro? Like you think this is it?
You're right.
Like, bro, I'm literally sitting there like holding this gray shirt. It's a large.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah, man, I guess I'm just gonna keep getting bigger, bro.
Man, yeah. Yeah.
Bro, it's
I had
insane.
that moment. I'm not gonna lie, I had that.
And it was insane because I was like, bro, are you serious right now?
Yeah.
So like that was like probably like the lowest moment. And then I ended up not buying the shirt, thank God.
That's
right?
good. That's
bro,
good.
And then bro, my dad came in clutch, bro. He said, man, get your big ass up, bro. Started taking me
Love you, dad, bro.
Bro, dad started taking me to the gym, bro. Like, bro,
Dang.
literally lost like all of that weight, bro.
Wow.
Like super quick, bro. Going with my dad, bro, every day, bro. Get off the zone, bro. Go home, go to the gym.
Dang.
But as far as like how after that, bro, for me, bro, once I started working at Amazon, and I was kind of like, and I'm an adult now, like the low moments for me, bro, was for some reason it was like every Sunday. I guess it was like my mind like resetting into the Matrix, and I was just
That's
like
good,
every
bro.
week, bro, it was just the same thing. And for some reason on Sunday, I guess maybe because like time was slowing down for me on Sunday, you know, you're just like resting or whatever, getting for the next week.
Yeah.
I would just be so in my head, and I'm like, bro, is this really it? Like, me every single day, bro? Like, I know I have so much more to give to the world. I'm so smart, bro. I have so much I can do, bro. And like here I am. But for me it was like the transition. I don't know what it was, but it was like this one Sunday, bro. I literally went and got like Zaxby's. And I remember
Shout out to Zaxby's, bro.
Yo, shout out to Zaxby's, bro. I remember I got Zaxby's. I left the gym, hanging out with my dad, and then I went and got Zaxby's, and I was like just sitting in my car eating, and I was like really sad, and I was just like, bro, you gotta stop this shit.
Yeah, bro.
I was like, bro, you gotta cut.
You gotta do something about it, bro.
And like I don't know, bro. After that day, like I never had like a Sunday feeling anymore. But I also think it was just because for me, bro, just started taking so much action. Like I think the issue is like, you know, you want something, but it's like I just procrastinate or whatever the case was. So it was just like, bro, like just start doing it. You know?
Oh yeah, I have a little bit tip for that. If you guys actually have like, you know, struggling with that shit, bro.
Go ahead.
Spit it out, bro. Preach, mong.
So I was like that too, you know, just cause the computer's in my room, right? And I I basically didn't have self-control, you know. So what I did, like the first thing that I did was every day I would wake up, I would like make my bed, of course. And like, you know, people think that's easy, but like that's where you gotta start off first, bro.
But you see, that didn't, you know,
And I think
that didn't work for me.
yeah, but thing is like I don't know for you, did you not think it as like, cause you can make your bed every day, bro. But like I thought that's like, you know, bro, I'm training my discipline point literally. Every day it was like so consistent. And then after that, I would do like push-ups every morning, bro, like 10 push-ups or like how many push-ups you can do, bro. And like from that literally from that, it went to where I take cold showers every morning, bro. And like I could see myself like
That's
leveling up.
demon mode.
Bro, it's like it was at school too, bro. It was like I would like literally just wake up, take cold shower only, boom, got that, and I felt like, you know, wow, bro, like I actually did it. And when you keep doing it, and the other stuff gets easier, bro. Like you know, for me it was like just taking responsibility, like, you know, with my family and with my work and everything. It's just those things became way easier. So yeah, man, just start off small first. Like start off small.
Yeah, because I know I make my bed every morning, but I like wake up, go to the bathroom, make my bed, and of course get dressed or whatever. But like the cold shower, I might try that.
That's next
I
level.
know, like I already know how it feels. I've taken cold showers before. Like it makes you feel like really like
Every day, bro.
Like when you get out, like it just feels great. Like you feel all the blood just like warming your body, and it's just like it feels like the best feeling. Like when you first get in, it's like it's trash. You gotta
Yeah.
Control your
don't
breathing,
pass
bro.
out. Yeah, control your breathing. You gonna pass out. I almost passed out one time, but yeah, bro. That's so wake up, make your bed, use the bathroom, do whatever you got to do.
Of course.
Hop in the cold shower, then do push-ups. Or the
No,
push-ups, then the
no,
cold
I
shower.
do push-ups way earlier, bro.
Okay.
So what's called after I make my bed, I instantly like, you know, do my push-ups. Bro.
Instantly get down.
Yep, instantly
Okay.
get down, bro. So like it's like my mind is like, you know, ready. It's like pumped up with blood.
All right.
Like, and then after that, go take a shower, cold shower, and then boom, bro. Like now I feel like I'm ready, bro. Now I feel like literally, bro. Hold on.
Dang.
God, bro.
So what's Mung?
Bro, I would like feel so grateful every freaking morning I wake up, bro. And I would.
Oh, you
have,
would like read all
this.
that, right? Oh, this is per day.
Every morning.
Oh, you would write what you're grateful for?
Yes, bro.
Oh.
And the thing is, every time I wake up, you know, it's like, damn, bro. Like,
Yeah, I got a journal
I
that
was
I wrote
ready,
that in,
bro. I was
but
ready. Like, my mindset was like, you know, I want to change. I want to do this. I want to do that. You know, I'm grateful for what I have.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, bro.
I got a journal too, but I didn't think about that doing like every single day, writing it every day.
That's what you
That's
got
what
to
they
do.
say,
morning.
bro.
Wow. I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, man.
You gotta start off small. You know, wake up after you make the bed, then the push-ups. So do you do like a personal record every time, or you do like just all right? Today I'm just do 10, or today I'm do 20.
No. I just
This
like,
week.
I guess I just do how many I can. Cause like when you're sleepy still, right?
You're right,
There's a
exactly.
certain amount you can do.
Yeah,
So
you're
it's
right.
called, I just like do it like until I can't no more. Like, you know, and then that just pumps it up, bro.
All right. Now you're ready to work. Amazon.
Oh yeah, Amazon.
Clock in.
All right, clock in.
Yeah, get the blood flowing so you can clock in. And they can lemon
Milk me out,
squeeze
bro.
you,
Like a
squeeze
lemon you
out,
are,
bro.
Oh my gosh.
So I think that's cool. That's like that worked for you, and like
That was the only thing that worked for me, bro. Like,
and I think I don't, you know, bro. I tried like the making your bed, but for me, bro, I just never like. Maybe it's because like I said, bro. Like I've always been kind of a positive person, so I wasn't never really like super low.
Oh yeah, okay.
In
okay.
life, I've always been kind of like an upbeat person.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank God, you know, like thankfully. But I don't know, bro. Like I tried like the discipline stuff, like the making your bed or take a cold shower.
Okay, see, with making your
writing
bed,
your
bro, try
journal.
but try this. So basically, how I do it, like, I don't sleep under my covers. I have a whole separate blanket.
Yeah.
So I'm already saving like minutes of my day. Like, I just sleep on top of my whole bed with just like have an extra cover.
But even if it's not even because of like I don't want to do it. It's just like I understand like the thought behind it is to like continue to build that discipline into
Like a
yourself,
level, bro.
right?
It's like level 1.
All right.
But I don't know, bro. But for me, I was just like, I don't know, bro. It just did not help me in like trying to like correct my mindset, bro. Like I don't know, bro. For me, I was just like, bro, I'm just like hungry, bro. I'm just like hungry for whatever success I was searching for,
Right.
and like hungry to just get my hands into like whatever I was like at that time. Like when I was once I started getting out of that, what I refer to as like the Sunday feeling, like it was like flipping the cars, and like I just really wanted to get into that. And I felt like once I just like threw myself into it, I did not know what I was doing. I did not have all the tools. I didn't have any of that, but I was like just threw myself into it. Like, bro, I'm gonna figure it out. Like, I don't know, bro. I just like went crazy.
Yeah. Shoot, maybe that's a lesson, bro. Maybe that's your thing.
I think
like you need to
positive
take
stress,
that.
bro. Positive stress, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, positive stress. I bought a $6,000 trailer today.
Oh, I know,
Let's clap it
bro.
up for Solo.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
6,000 trailer,
For
bro.
sure, for sure.
Man, that's
Yeah, for me, I feel like I'm gonna try that, man. I'm gonna try. Like I said, I'm gonna start low, and then you feel me work my way up. So I already make my bed.
Forget that, bro.
I already told y'all the cheat code how I do it. I already
You're
told y'all
there,
the cheat
bro.
code, bro. And then maybe just hop in the shower.
What are your
cold shower.
goals right now? What are your goals right now?
yeah.
Goals right now?
What are
Short
your
term or
goals right
long runner? Short term.
Short, both. Fuck it.
Short term goals, of course, get out the rat race like we talked about at Amazon.
How?
Thank you. I knew you was going there, bro. I knew you was going there, bro. Right now, stay up on the news. Wait on the Fed to do their thing next week, which by the time this drops, it would already be passed, right?
Most likely.
So, pivot. I'm not pivot. Go with the pivot. See what they're gonna do. Capitalize on what they're doing. You see what I'm saying? And because right now, it's probably like the best way for me to build income, like in a faster
So you
manner.
want to trade?
Correct.
What are you doing to be the best trader possible?
Let me tell you, it's not trading blindly, and that's where I messed up a lot in the past. Just seeing other people's numbers, seeing other people's success, and it was like, all right, let me just throw in this. Don't really know what I'm doing, but let me try to get lucky. Because some people trade and they get beginner's luck. See what I'm saying? They'll throw in 100. Oh man, I just flipped it. I'm at $400 or $500 now. Let me keep going. And then it's like, just risk it all
Get
and
wrecked.
just go all the way to the bottom. So it's like trade for me, short term. Get better at trading stocks, crypto, all that stuff.
How can you get out the rat race though? Because like I had this conversation with Mung earlier. Like my thing with the day trade stuff is like, bro, like once you, even if you start being successful in it, unless you start making like ridiculous gains, then it's like you're gonna continue to keep that money in that account so that you have more money that you can leverage into trades. So
That's
you
a
can
good
get
point.
more money. So
That's a
it's
good
like
point.
that means that like, bro, like you're still at Amazon basically.
That's a good point.
You might be up 20,000. It's like, yeah, 20,000 is a lot, but it's like if you're day trading, like you want that leverage in that account, so you're not gonna cash out 10, right? You're gonna leave that 20 in there so that you can keep
I
flipping
might
it.
cash out 10.
Why you gonna cash out 10?
So then I can get my box truck short term. See? Yeah. Threw it back at you, didn't I? Yeah.
Nah, I don't know about that one,
No, you got a good point as far as the leveraging though. Like I probably would, like if I would flip my account up and say it was at like 20, 30 or 40K, I'm like, bro, yeah, I'm gonna take some out. Get my truck. Start with that. Or even if I have another business idea,
I like it.
then you know what I'm saying? Take
like
that and you know what I mean? I'm not gonna like, cause I already learned before how in the last episode I talked about my story, bro. Like,
Well, you're not gonna put 20 into the trade. But
yeah, I'm saying just having that much in the account, period. Like it was, you know what I mean? If I flipped it up that high to that point, I'm sure I can do it again and just keep doing it again. Then take something out, do it again. See what I'm saying? Make a sandwich.
So when you gonna be out the rat race?
I'm hoping 2023. I'm hoping, praying, and working in 2023, bro.
Are you looking out for your opportunities? Are you keeping that positive mindset?
That's what you got to do, bro.
I like it.
Cause I could say, nah, bro, ain't no way, bro. It's like, man, I don't know, bro. I mean, I've seen everybody else do it, but man, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, man, I just keep working. Like, no, bro. Like 2023, I'm planning on it to be like, I wouldn't say fully financially free, but like at least got a whole leg in the door. See what I'm saying? Or half my body in the door.
I like it.
So
Yeah.
that's me, bro.
What do you got, Mung?
I mean, I was about to say something. I was just about to say like, I don't know, just doing this, I feel like we're, I guess putting ourselves to where we can get out of the rat race. Just
Yeah.
like doing this, bro, and just doing like what we're doing now, like focusing, like always talking about like we want to get out here, like we want to do this, do that, and we're actually taking action. It's like even right now, bro, like I got some books, I want to educate. For me, it's like I'm young, so I'm just trying to learn from everyone. Like I learn by books, everything. And I'm just like, it's like even doing this now, it's our way to get out too, hold on. What I mean by that is like, cause I don't know, but when I talk to people like, most about like even at our work or something, they're not this, bro. I'm not gonna. They don't want like something better for themselves.
Yeah, they're
just
comfortable.
happy. They're just happy with their work. Like oh my God, it's a Monday again.
Right.
Time to start. Like,
Yeah,
no, bro,
they're comfortable just
bro,
waking up, seeing their friends, hanging out with their friends at work, going to break, coming back to work, working, going to break, coming back, going to break, coming back, clocking out, going home, do whatever they do, go to sleep, wake up, do it all over again tomorrow. And it's okay. I mean, if you like that, it's okay. But yeah, I don't know. But
So, question. Sorry, not trying to interrupt.
No, you good.
But if you are one of those people that are clocking in, clocking out, and you know you want to break out of that,
Right.
like how can they break out of that?
I got this, bro. Bro, if you want to break out of that, well, have people like Marcelo, me, and Josh, bro. Stop hanging out with these, bro. They talk so much useless stuff, bro. It's so, I don't know. First of all, like the first thing you need to do is stop talking stop talking about useless stuff. Talk about like what's going on and what you want to do, what you want to be, and like just keep talking about that every day, bro, and like keep putting in the work.
Yeah.
But they don't do that. They just keep talking like, oh my God, how's your day? Like,
And I feel like too, working together, and that's what I was telling my homie Key that was at work. You remember Key, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was telling him, I was like, bro, if we just put our brains together, like we can get a way out. It may not be tomorrow, it may not be next week, it may not be like, 3 months or whatever, but like even still, like you just get to the point where you have an idea, I have an idea, this person over here has an idea, let's just get together, positive mindset, come together with our great ideas and a positive attitude, and then like work our way up.
Yeah, and now you feel like you can do more, bro. Like if you have a bunch of people that are like, huh, okay, like man, same. I want the same too, man. Like let's work together. Like let's combine our brain, and then boom, man. Like that's why like meeting just people that are really, I guess, successful or something is like very good, and that's why I've been trying to get out there, talk to like people that I want to be like.
Even just not even financially successful, like even like the gym, like how y'all invited me. Well, I seen y'all there, and then like me and Cello went the next day, and even like just being there, like getting stronger like that, like physically, mentally, of course, financially, what we mainly talk about, but like, yeah, it's all about the mindset. It starts with the mindset. Like I said, the first example when we first started, I was like, bro, if you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, or somebody peed in your cereal, like you can't let that control your whole day. So it's like, you just gotta know how to pivot from it, and then just keep going, keep striving for better.
Challenge yourself. That's why I've definitely say like challenge yourself. Like.
But yeah, so and even just to go back to your question, so short term, I already said that. Long term, just financial freedom, bro. Just wake up and do whatever I want. Even scale my business. I know we talked about it, like scaling the businesses, our ideas to the level of like us not even having to go do anything. Like it's just fully automated pretty much. So like having somebody else go out there and do that, then we pay them, and of course we, as
Collect
business
your
owners,
bread.
yeah. So that's more long term for me, unless something else pops up. But yeah.
I have a question for you. What is the difference between a rich mindset and a poor mindset?
Rich, like financially, or you mean like just period? Because you can be mentally rich and mentally poor.
I'm talking about more from the mental aspect. Like you cannot have money right now, but you have a rich mindset. And when I say rich mindset, I'm talking about, like you look at everything as like an opportunity. It's kind of like people like Gary Vee. He has a rich mindset to me because, he looks at, a fork, and he might see the value in it and be like, I can flip this fork for $3. you know?
Yeah.
Compared to a poor person who's like, man, like, hey man, you want a free fork? Man, what?
Shoot. Yeah, you just answer your own question. Really, I mean, yeah, just looking at things like that, like, I don't know, even this table, like if we put it outside, somebody may run past it like, I don't want this lame man table. Like, you feel me? But somebody else can walk by it and be like, man,
that's money.
I can use this for a yard sale. I can use this for podcast stuff to put my stuff on. I can use this for a dinner table. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just a lot about like perspective per se and how you see things. So
yeah, I would definitely say like for anybody, like whoever watches this, like one thing you should take away is just like can always continue to grow your mindset. I remember me and Mung had a conversation. Remember we were talking about the junk haul stuff.
Yep, I was about to bring that up, bro. Literally.
And he was like, "Yeah, man. Like Marcelo, do you really think it's like worth to get into? Because like, bro, I see people on Facebook like
something for $50, bro.
They're willing to pick up. They're willing to pick up people's junk for $50 a truck. Like, how are you going to compete with that?
And then you told me like, it's just the service like that they provide you. It's like it's just like you know what you get. Like I guess you get what you paid for. You know, like $50. He was like just explaining to me how like, yeah, man, they're probably just like some old like some
crusty people,
just like like
clapped out truck, old dirty trailer. They got they got Wrangler jeans on. They got holes, and you see their crusty kneecaps and
smoking a cigarette, getting out the truck.
Yeah, smoking a cigarette, flicking it in your yard, and but that's real, and that's why that's the thing where it's like you get what you pay for versus you see somebody a young man get out of his truck and he's very like respective and he presents himself a certain way. You're gonna find value as a customer. You're gonna find value and you're gonna trust the way this individual is versus the other guy.
Especially how you dress too. Like if you come out the truck with a uniform shirt on, maybe got your logo or some name on there. I'm be like, oh yeah, like he's professional, like you said, and I may go with him rather than somebody tank top on.
So how much you got?
Yeah, but that's the thing, bro. You see that mindset right there. I was like, wow, bro. Like, man, people are selling for $50, bro. Why they're not buying it for cheap? I didn't think of like, damn, bro, like, I guess the value is like actually worth money, the value that the people provide, like the customer service, like, what they're going to do after, like how neat they are. I didn't think of like that. And like when I talked to Marcel, I was like, wow, bro. Cause like, dude, that changed my mind. I'm like, wow, maybe I can actually compete versus these rats. I mean, these
rats.
But yeah.
But I bring that up to say like, whenever you're trying to change your mindset, this is why I say so many people never like me, bro. It's because like you always have to take that different angle. You know, it's like whenever it doesn't matter. It's like even if you think you know something or like you think like something is very clear cut, like I'm always the type of person where even if I think something is like very clear cut, I'll ask myself like, how can I look at this from a different perspective, a different angle? If I'm dealing with a situation, like if I'm dealing with a situation, maybe I'm arguing with somebody, like how does he look at it from his perspective?
Right.
And it's like when you start to ask those type of questions, even if you don't have this type of mindset developed at that very moment, it starts to open your eyes to realize different things with whatever situation that you're dealing with.
It did for me, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now I feel like I can actually like, I guess I can actually price people more, if I provide the value.
I feel like even too with that, like people, I would just say people don't like a challenge. Like people don't like we said earlier, older people don't like change. Like they don't like a challenge. They don't like to be questioned or looking at things in a different perspective. Like they always know it as this is, black and white. It's no like other, you know what I mean? So it's all about perspective at the end of the day. So
I like it. Okay, so what I wanted to be like the main value that people take away from this, like the really big thing. So if somebody's out there watching this right now and they're either very low, they feel like they're very low in life, or they're depressed, they're angry, they're sad, they're mad. Well, all these different things. Yeah. Maybe they're even happy, and they don't know why they're happy, or they're trying to search for like let's say what's that next leg up for them, what's that next challenge for them. Like, how can they build their mindset right now? Like building off of how you're saying, like whether you're taking a cold shower, you're doing this, you're doing that, like. Mung, I want you to go crazy. Like,
all right. First of all, man, you gotta want more for yourself. That's the biggest thing. All right. That's the biggest thing that will change it. You want more for yourself. Like, imagine every day, like every time you go to work or every time you talk to people, just want like what you want. Imagine in your head and like talk about it. Like keep thinking about it, and like and then at that point you'll be like trying to find out different like stuff, like different side hustle, different. Different ways you can do it. That's like the biggest thing, bro. It's like just
get hungry,
and you can get hungry by, I guess, wanting more for yourself in life. Like, I mean, for me, it's like I just want where I can just have to. I'm not gonna lie, I want luxurious stuff. Okay,
right.
Like I do want like super fast cars, but like that's the type of lifestyle that I want.
Right.
And why? Because in my culture. In my group of people, there's not that many like that. I'm pretty sure they don't even have like sports car or anything, but like like super like hypercars or something. But they don't have that, bro. And like I want something like that. I want to be like the first guy to be a, I guess, multi-millionaire, bro. Like you see that type of thing is like what I imagine, bro. Like, what I always think about, and like that motivates me a lot.
I would say for me, if I had to sum it up. I would say the main thing is maybe like challenge yourself And I'm even talking to myself too, like even with the Hmong, how he was talking about cold showers or like a routine, like, okay, you're gonna wake up, make your bed, go to the bathroom, come back, start writing your journal, pray if you do, or whatever you want to do, like in whatever order you want. Just kind of challenge yourself to do, like start a new routine, try something new, whether it's in the morning or even at night too, because some people work different shifts or however you want to do it. Maybe once a day, twice a day, before you go to bed, when you wake up, or throughout the day, like however you want to do it. So I feel like my main thing, and like I said, even talking to myself, like just to challenge yourself and do something new.
I like it.
Yeah. What you got? What you think?
Me, bro, like, so that's the thing is like, you know, I would definitely say lean more towards, you know, Hmong if, cause you know, he's definitely, you're somebody who's like very fresh out of, you know, what your situation is. You
Yes,
know, like
man.
you've really overcome a lot.
Yeah, bro.
And your situation is very unique. And, it truly is amazing, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it is really amazing to see how your situation is, where you've come from, and like just how you continue to push and strive for more.
Facts.
Okay. I want to say this one more thing too, bro. The first time I worked at Amazon, right? I wasn't really close with Marcelo, right? And then I got a little bit close. And then when he told me like the car flipping thing and like, you know, side hustle, I'm like, wow, bro. Like, I'm not gonna, that very point, like in the point of time,
Right.
literally, I'm like, wow, bro, I can actually like survive. Like, cause I always felt like, you know, I was on a timer. You know, I felt like, and if I don't do it now, I felt like, you know, I was gonna basically like, you know, go homeless or something or die.
Right.
But bro, it's like he was basically saying like, you know, you can do this, you can car flip, you can make a few thousand. I'm like doing the calculation. I'm like, oh, okay. And then like when he told me about the tax thing, man, I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, there's like no need for me to worry. You know, if I just keep thinking like how I am now, wanting better for myself, I'm gonna get there.
Man, before we close it out too, I'm gonna brag on Hmong, fam. First of all, Hmong, I seen his transformation video on YouTube, or it might have been on Instagram or whatever.
Yeah.
But like I literally seen it. I think it was like a year, right?
Yeah.
Year transformation. I was like, bro, that junk is crazy. Like actually like seeing it and seeing him how he is now.
Insane.
And basically that, and then when I first met Hmong, because apparently we went to the same school, right?
Wait, what happened?
We went to Antioch, right?
Yeah, I went to Antioch, the best school.
Go Bears.
I don't know about all that.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I didn't know
know
him there. So when we met at Amazon, like I remember the first day or first week I met him, like Mom was really asking like all the questions. I was answering like everything to the best of my ability, and then like asking him questions, just getting understanding, talking back and forth, and just talking about like everything, and just getting like closer and understanding like all that. And I was like, I just want to shout out Mom real quick. So
Oh yeah, thank you.
good job, Mom. I'm
Thank
proud
you,
of you,
guys.
bro. Trying to be like you.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. I'm trying to be like, you know, just where we want to be, bro. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
That's where we're trying to get to. So, but yeah, I was about to say, bro, and this is what we were talking about too. How, bro, literally, I literally like I guess I knew that like, you know, network, you know, your network is like, you know, who you hang around with.
Right.
It's like the people will like change your mind. So like when I saw like Josh channel, right, and I looked at Josh channel, and like when I saw, it was like one of his video where he was like looking at real estate and like, you know, wow, he literally just like imagine like he's gonna be there.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, bro, yeah, I gotta get to know this guy.
I'm glad you brought that up,
Yeah,
bro.
literally, bro.
Can I go ahead? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Basically, so I have a video on my channel. Shout out to my channel, Jaylee B.
Sir.
It's gonna be in the description. Hopefully, Marcelo hook me up, man.
I got
All right,
you.
for sure. But basically, one of my videos is just spend a weekend with me. I think that's my latest video or whatever, and it's pretty much me. Like, I forgot what I did in there, but I know
Going to real
one.
estates.
Yeah. So one main thing I did in the video and wanted to show y'all is like going around looking at those houses that everybody talks about, that everybody wants. It's like actually going out there to see it. That's actually possible. Going to Cars and Coffee, going to the car dealerships, going to these neighborhoods and just driving around, looking at it, putting your hands on it, putting your eyes on it. Like even that can change your mindset, and that really helps me. That really motivates me. Of course, we can like look it on the phone and all that stuff, but like going to actually like your two eyes and going to see it, that's like a whole nother ballpark. So I advise some of y'all, if y'all want to like change y'all mindset, change how y'all look at things, like go outside,
Yeah,
like
ask
get in your car,
questions,
that, and go out, literally get in your car or Uber, whatever, just ride with a friend, whatever, just drive out and just see what you want. And if you want it, like, bro, just go see it, take a picture of it, put it as your wallpaper, and then like look at yourself and be like, hey, how can I get to where I want to be? How can I get this thing that I just went out to see? So
I like it. I'm gonna say ask questions, you know, bro. Like for me, like, bro, I've always just been the type, like, I would just ask questions, you know. If people shut me down and they're like, yeah, kid, like, get out of here or whatever, then like, okay, it is what it is. But I feel like I've been able to become so knowledgeable or learn so much just because like I ask so many questions, bro. Like when I come across people and like they have, whether it's like the lifestyle that I feel like I want, or I just see that like there's somebody who's like, I might not even want to be in their field. You know, I might be talking to my dentist.
Right.
Like, I don't want to be a dentist. Right. I thought I did at one point, but yeah, I might not want to be a dentist, but just asking him like his story, understanding like his come up, his trials and tribulations, the things that he went through, and, you know, trying to find value in truly like investing into like what their story is, bro. Like you can learn so much, you know. Like, so if you see some guy, I don't know, you want a BMW M3, I don't know, bro. Right. And like you see a BMW M3 owner, ask the guy like, hey man, like how'd you get this car? Oh yeah, man, I'm an engineer, blah blah blah. Okay, like you know, you ask these different questions, bro. Exactly. And then like another thing I would recommend, bro, is like figure out what your main goal is, bro, and scale it down. That's why I stopped having those Sunday moments, because I was like, bro, I want this and it feels so far-fetched. Let me break this down, bro. What are these little steps that you can take that can get me to this? That's you know, good. And that's where it was like, okay.
That's a wealth mindset, bro. That's a wealth mindset.
That's a wealth mindset. For sure. So it's like, even if you're like at a really low point in your life and you're like, oh, bro, like, you know, I don't know, I want 10 grand in my account, and I make $15, I make 500 something a week, you know, how can I build to this 10 grand? You know, it's like you have to want it. And that's where I say, like, for me, like doing the bed thing didn't work for me, bro. I just had to, like, I'm the type, bro, I have to be like very hard on myself. So I'm like, if I'm screwing up, bro, I'm like cello, bro. Like I'm like, I just G check myself, bro. it's like literally like a second Marcelo's right here. Right. And he's like, bro, like get it together, bro. Like do you
slaps
like,
you in the face.
Yeah, and it's just like remind yourself, you know why you started, why you're here, you know, realize like the privilege that you have to even like be where you're at, bro. Right. Like there's people in third world countries that they dream to even be sitting right here, bro. There's people that people like, it's always crazy whenever you see like not to get too off topic, but you see people and they're like, oh man, like all these foreigners coming over here, blah, blah, blah. Like they're becoming engineers and scientists and doctors. And you're asking yourself, like, bro, you don't realize it, bro. In their home country, like they dream of this type of opportunity, bro. Right. Of course they're going to come here and go fucking crazy and try to become the best that they can be to develop all this different stuff. But like I said, bro, if you were trying to break out of whatever you're trying to do, bro, like, you gotta want it, bro. That's what I feel like. At the end of the day, bro, you have to want it. And, you know, at the end of the road, bro, there's two different types of people in life, bro. There's losers and there's winners. That's how I feel. My dad has always instilled that in me. Cello, bro, look, bro, there's two people in life, bro. There's winners in life. There's losers in life. You need to decide which one you want to be. Don't half-ass do it. If you're gonna do something, do it right. Right. And, you know, if you want something, bro, like, and that was a tough thing. Like, when I was Mung's age, bro, like, I just wanted to, like, I was seeing, like, it was when Dogecoin was, like, blowing up, bro. And I was like, bro, seeing, like, 16-year-olds become, bro, I think there was, like, a 16-year-old billionaire off of Dogecoin.
Yeah, I was. I remember that.
And I was like, bro, what?
Like, I'm sitting here clocking in and out.
I'm like, bro, are you serious, bro?
Yeah.
But eventually I just realized, bro, it's like, yeah, I feel like everybody has their time, and it's like some people that they just get it like that. That's cool. Yeah. But at the end of the day, bro, for me, I just feel like anything, bro, it's not gonna come easy. You know, some people, they get it easy, or maybe to you it looks easy, but maybe you never truly know what that person's story was.
And that's why you gotta ask questions.
But for me, bro, at the end of the day, I look at, bro, anything that's worth something, bro, it's not just gonna come easy, right? If it came easy, then everybody would already have it.
Exactly. So I'm gonna close on this note, man. So one thing I always learned is it's hard being broke, it's hard being rich. Which hard do you want?
There you go.
So hope y'all enjoyed this episode 2 of the Billionaire Bruddas podcast. Comment below some of your mindset hacks or what you do to stay in a positive mindset. Like, comment, subscribe. See y'all on the next one, bro.
See y'all on the next one.
Peace.